Hey, how are you? So here we have a sweet little short and stubby flute here. This is actually a 1 inch bore flute that is really short. We're getting a B flat out of this. Usually the highest that I typically make is an E, a low E from a 1 inch bore, and sometimes an F. But this is something that I've been doing for, I don't know, over a little over a year probably, is experimenting, especially on Arabian scales, shorter flutes. This would never work on a Native American style flute because you'd have issues with the top notes, the way that they would produce a sound. But because Aeolian and Arabian flutes, we are bringing the holes down just based on the different configuration of notes. The holes are just naturally farther down from where the sound is produced, which eliminates the problem that you can have on Native American style flutes with the holes being too high up here. And so you can get these really sweet, solid, really what do you call it? Flutes with a lot of punch. This is not the style flute you want to use if you're trying to achieve an extended high octave range. In that case, you would shrink the bore smaller. But what this does is it brings the holes closer together, and it also really, really makes that first register really just solid, where you could blow a little bit more pressure, blow a little bit harder on it, and still get a really clear tone. Less, what do you call it? More clarity potentially per each note, less dissonance or issues that you would get on smaller bores. It's kind of hard to explain without going down a whole rabbit hole, but they're really just solid sounding. I think I have another B flat as well that I'm selling in an Arabian scale as well. So maybe I'll do a cross comparison. Anyway, this one is mahogany with purple heart, B flat Hijaz. Great sound, really solid. The color, the sheen, everything is just gorgeous about this flute. Make sure everything's set here and I'll play it for you. You can immediately tell, you can just give it that energy. And even because the Hijaz scale has this very small hole, oftentimes that one is you have to really reserve your breath back on some of the smaller bored Arabians, because it'll want to overblow it, etc. But not on these big bore flutes. You can really push it a little bit harder. Okay. Really sweet. Yeah, this one is available right now. Feel free to reach out to us. They don't last long, so if you can always look at the date of a video, and that'll tell you if it is still actually available. Probably a couple of weeks, usually maybe a month sometimes, but sometimes within a couple hours. So anyway, hope you like it.